What's up to my cancers? Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I am back to do another cancer reading for my cancer collective. A quick heads up to those of you who are new to the channel. I do speed through the shuffling here on my channel, and hopefully it doesn't distract you too much from the message. If you guys find that these messages are resonating for your circumstance, that is so amazing. Please do feel free to leave your feedback down below in the comments. If in the event these messages do not resonate for you guys, you deserve love is here, Cancer. Not ready to take any messages, but Spirit says you are lovable. That was a nice interruption. If you find that these messages do not resonate for you in this time, please do not give up on your girl just yet. Instead, feel free to check out another reading on the channel. Hopefully you're able to find one that fits your circumstances. And my readings are timeless, you guys. Don't let the title fool you. That's just for YouTube purposes, okay? If that still doesn't help though, love and light to you all. Thank you so much for stopping by. All the information that you guys need is listed down below in the description box as well as on the screen. All right, so if I'm not mistaken, the last reading that was done that you guys should see posted, we pulled from this deck right here, the Romance Angels, because this deck has been calling out to your girl. I've been hearing, like, seeing the cards or just the words, you know. So we're gonna pull a spread starting out with the Romance Angel Spirit. Let's see what messages do we have to start out for my cancers. What's gonna be our first message to start the reading out? Cancer, pay attention to the red flags. These signs are cautioning you. What are you being cautioned in reference to, Cancer? Let's get the rest of the board, though. Very soon is the overall energy from the bottom of the deck, you guys. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, Cancer. Okay, behind the scenes, we got give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Some of y'all are needing to work on y'all's partnerships in this time. Some of y'all, somebody could be begging you to work on your partnership, but that don't mean that's what you should be doing. Just saying. You could have somebody talking about, please work with me, be patient, whatever. Don't let nobody turn nothing around on you in this time. Excuse me, y'all. I do apologize. I got to sip on some tea. This is tea. Oh my, that's good. Okay, what was I saying? So somebody could be asking for you to work on a connection. This might be happening very soon. Some of y'all could be asking your partner, you know, like pleading for them to put in some sort of work and effort to help to meet you halfway. Shit, the make effort card is at the heart of the spread for you guys. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of y'all are looking for someone to make some effort towards you because you feel like This is a great love. You want this relationship to survive, basically. That's what this reconciliation is all about. Some of you, the reconciliation is here because you want to reconcile your relationship or work on your relationship. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Some of y'all could have someone returning. We'll be going into the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. So y'all could have somebody try to make a little comeback, you know. Somebody is saying they want to get to know you. Some of y'all could have someone from your past coming back, and you're meeting someone new, because we also have new love here. And this is in the present energy. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, Cancer. Who is this new person? So y'all mean to tell me y'all is dating down here? Like y'all dating and ain't even said that. And some of y'all just focus on your finances and your career, of course. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Some of y'all, this is what you're needing to do. Focused on your finances, your career. Spirit is saying that this is what your task is supposed to be right now. And the focus should not be on love or reconciling with anybody or starting new love, to be honest. In this time, you're needing to be more practical. I also feel like Spirit is saying some of y'all could be walking into an energy of having like a newfound love and appreciation for whatever it is that you do. I'm seeing whatever seeds that you're planting, as long as you're making the effort, things are flourishing. Okay, you're tending to your garden here, Cancer. And some of y'all, this is pretty much you telling me that you've been minding your business, minding the business that pays you. Some of y'all, you could have new people making effort towards you, doing things for you, holding doors open for you. You know what I'm saying? Showing you that chivalry isn't 100% dead and gone. Okay, it's not. People are making efforts towards you in this time, helping you. Let me get that for you. Do you need me to pump the gas for you, ma'am? Blah, blah, blah. Things of that nature. This could also be giving you like a newfound love when it comes to life. I think in the past energy back here, these are like some of the lessons that you were addressing, paying attention to the red flags around you, as well as paying attention to the red flags within yourself. The signs are cautioning you. Some of you guys, these red flags is what caused some of you to possibly cut ties with someone here. Religious factors is giving me like Hierophant energy, High Priestess energy. So some of you guys are standing on your morals, on your beliefs, on your truths, even if that means that you have to be alone. Some of you are tearing yourself away or detaching yourself from codependency and the codependency of others. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Some of y'all could have been dealing with someone who was either they had some sort of addiction, or you had some kind of addiction that someone didn't like or something like that, Cancer. I don't know. Some of y'all, the religious factors has been an issue, maybe differences in beliefs. Some of y'all could be in a relationship with someone and there's a difference in religious beliefs and things of that nature, which is going to prevent you from reaching a certain level of growth along your own spiritual journey, unless you realize that it's time to pay attention to these red flags that you might have been avoiding and codependently holding on to a connection out of some sort of obsession that you have to dig deep to figure out what is the obsession. Be honest with yourself, dig deep and get to the bottom of it. You know, the codependency card is almost like the devil card as well. It's work that has either been doing or needing to be done here. Some of y'all, somebody could have been more into like addicted to material things. Some of y'all, that's what you're looking at too. I don't know. You know what I just heard? If you have a pattern of dating people who have money, who are materialistic, they take very good care of themselves, they have nice things, nice cars, nice homes, whatever, whatever. And let's say you have a tendency to date people who not only have money or whatever the case may be, but it's like they kind of come from a quote unquote good background. Okay, whatever you consider a good background, that's going to be different for everybody, but you tend to feel like you don't come from a good background or you don't come from money, but these types of individuals serve as like validation for you as to how much you're worth. Some of y'all, it could even be, you know, we do live in a society where colorism is real, and this is masculine or feminine, whatever the case may be. You're dealing with somebody who is supplying some sort of, or you would want them to supply some sort of validation to a engram that you have within yourself, and it's kind of like in an unhealthy way, because it's an unhealthy basis of a connection. And a lot of times you don't think, oh, I don't look at things like that, or I don't feel that way, but you got to really dig and really be honest with yourself. Tell the truth to yourself. Lie to everybody else if that's what you want to do. Don't lie to yourself. That's what holds you back when it comes to your spiritual journey. But anyway, some of y'all, this new love is like new love, newfound love for yourself. Falling in love, Cancer. Some of y'all are going to be meeting a new love, somebody making effort towards you. Some of y'all gonna meet this person at work, being that this is falling under the finances and career. Some of y'all, this could even be schooling. So if some of you guys are going back to school, furthering your education, I feel like that could also be a place where you meet this person. Some of y'all, this is someone, if it's like a reconciliation and it's a blast from your past, maybe you met this person at work or at school, something like that. Some of y'all, I feel like whatever this new love is, or who this new love is, if it's an external person, you and this person are meant to go into some sort of business together. Some of y'all are going to meet someone and this person is wealthy. And you might question this person's motives, like what, because they're wealthy, because they're well off. And then not only that, maybe because of your history. You know how when you start paying attention to, damn, I have a toxic habit of attracting this particular type of person, yada, yada, yada. Like, this is going to be a situation for some of y'all. You're going to meet someone that's going to kind of like show certain traits. For some of y'all, this is an opportunity to choose yourself. So these red flags are going to be like blatant in your face. Just go ahead and snip ties. Others of you, it's going to be a triggering that takes place for growth, in the sense that this person is not the way that you might think they are. And they're pushing you to deal with certain trust issues that you have, okay, based upon certain codependent relationships in the past. That's what I feel the higher level or reasoning behind this new connection for some of y'all. And some of you, as I said before, you're going into some kind of business with this person, or you both are like business owners. Maybe you are both doing very well for yourselves in your career and finance or something like that. You or this person, if it's a new person, could have an ex trying to reconcile. That's going to cause possibly some kind of friction, I'm going to call it, before we even get into the tarot. Okay, because if you trying to get to know this person and they got an ex still trying to linger around, that might make it difficult for you to connect to this person, and vice versa. Some of y'all, I feel like there's someone coming back in wanting to reconcile with you, and they're pretty much telling me the reason that you couldn't get to know them before was because there was someone else in the picture, and it was something preventing this passion from blooming, from whatever progressing. But maybe now someone is coming in to reconcile because something has come to an end here. Remember, very soon, and give your relationship a chance is also here. Somebody could be leaving a relationship. That would be the only reason why somebody would be saying give the relationship a chance, right? All right, let's see. Ooh, 4 of Wands, Cancer. I had to say something. At the bottom, how do I have my deck in the reverse? At the bottom, the Knight of Wands. All right, let's get the rest of the board before I start talking. That's King Dingaling per usual. Okay. That ass is never too far behind, Cancer. Okay. Excuse me, honey. All right. So, as I was saying, King Dingaling is never too far behind. Let's see what's behind him, though. We got, the World and the Queen of freaking Cups, Cancer. So, someone that you have completed a cycle with for some of you, and for others of you, someone brand new. The Death is here as well. Scorpio energy. Some of y'all, this is all about transformation. This transformation got you all in your head, though. Meeting this new person has you in your head. Others of you, it's the fact that this is someone, a blast from your past, someone that you thought things were over with. Some of y'all are definitely possibly even confused as to whether or not you should be ending a relationship or giving the relationship a chance, right? You like, I don't know what to do. I would just say trust in your intuition. And don't make a decision based out of emotion. Get out of that Queen of Cups energy unless we talking intuition, okay? Our overall energy is very soon, and it's funny because the Knight of damn Wands came out, so this is quick energy, right? Quick moving energy, and it came out with the 4 of Wands. Some of y'all, this is someone ending a relationship due to cheating. Stepping out of relationship. Others of you, someone is charging in towards you, wanting a relationship with you. Others of you, you could be finding out someone did something outside of a relationship or a connection very soon. Some information could be coming your way. Some of y'all, this could be a text message, a phone call, something speedy, a video chat. I don't know, honey. Somebody is coming in with communication, though. Some of y'all, this is travel that's taking place. I feel like for some of you, this is leaving your job, switching career paths. going from working a 9 to 5 to self-employed. Some of y'all might even be thinking about going back to corporate America, child. Who knows? But very soon you're making some sort of decision, or you're receiving some sort of download, information, understanding, confidence. You just being spontaneous or being very bold, and you're just going to do something. And maybe giving your relationship a chance is talking about the relationship that you have with yourself, trusting in your decisions, knowing that whatever decision you make is going to be the best decision for yourself. That's having that discipline, like that masculine side of yourself, to know without a shadow of a doubt and stand on your faith. And then the cups energy, once again, Queen of Cups, being comfortable in your emotions with whatever decisions or choices, the things that you take action upon, the cycles that you close out, the people that you leave behind, because you're being stern, you're not taking no shit, and you know that you're doing what you got to do to protect yourself, your vulnerabilities, your heart space. Okay, so at the end of the day, that's what you've been learning. That's what's been going on. Back here in the past, look at all of this bullshit. 5 of Swords, that's drama, that's conflict, that's gossip, it's betrayals, people talking shit. Okay, but you've been paying attention to these red flags. Some of y'all, this is cutting cords as soon as you feel like, as soon as your spirit say you listening to it now, Cancer. I feel an energy of obedience off this Knight of Wands. And it's like, you don't know. Sometimes you might be thinking, okay, this is cool, this thing, this person, whatever, this idea. But then you get this little nudge to cut communication, or no longer go this place or that place, something like that. But you end up seeing how it plays in your favor. You do it quickly and diligently, without distrusting, without questioning. That shows that you're also releasing certain codependencies. Some of y'all are making decisions without consulting others, and this could also be causing conflict, because there are some people who want you to be codependent upon them. So when you start making decisions and doing things and you ain't consulting people, they get in their feelings. 5 of Swords, they don't like that kind of shit, Cancer. And that's something you got to pay attention to as well, because why would somebody be mad at you for setting boundaries in your life? Or why would somebody be mad at you for standing on your own damn 2 feet? Why would they be mad at you for making a decision that has nothing to do with them and everything to do with you? But you made the decision without them, so they feel some kind of way. Seriously? Some of y'all are having to maybe even realize that you're holding on to a unhealthy connection. And if you just pay attention to the red flags, you would see with the 5 of Swords. But some of you are choosing not to see something with this Knight of Swords energy. It's like a level of immaturity. You're choosing not to see something because it doesn't fit your narrative, your Bible, your book. Which you're deceiving yourself, because whatever narrative, whatever you're holding on to, is nothing in comparison to what Spirit has for you. That's why Spirit is like, child, if you only knew what you was holding on to, and what that means, you trying to pass up, you would be kicking yourself. Some of y'all, I feel like you are walking in this energy of confidence. As I said before, some of y'all are dating, looking for new love. Others of you are experiencing new love. I'm also kind of picking up on the energy of someone maybe renewing wedding vows. Maybe someone has proposed to a spouse again and you're renewing your vows. Others of you, this is kind of giving me this new love for yourself, falling in love with yourself, a greater appreciation for yourself, the skin that you in, okay, all that, Cancer. I like this Queen of Wands energy right now and what is how it's feeling to me. I feel like y'all don't see someone coming in with this moon and this make the effort. That's what I'm saying. This new love, you don't see it coming. And that's because a lot of you guys are busy. Queen of Wands is giving me a very busy energy. People to see, places to be, things to do. Okay, you ain't got no time, y'all. You could be going to business meetings, traveling for meetings pertaining to business. Some of y'all, someone who broke your heart is trying to come in and work with you. They want you to work with them. Others of you, it's something that, let's say you were fired off of a job and you thought that was the end all be all. What you don't see coming is a new opportunity for work that it's like it's come with even better benefits. Whatever the case may be, it's gonna be better than whatever this thing is that you was kind of moping over. Same difference when it comes to a relationship. You all sad and broke up because you're ending a relationship, but you only sad because you don't know about this new relationship that's coming in. Because if you knew about this new relationship that's coming in, you wouldn't even shed a tear for this one that's on its way out. Some of y'all, this Three of Swords is giving me anger. Some of y'all, this could just be, if you are like a business owner or something along those lines, you could be dealing with hate from other people. Okay, people are going through the Three of Swords right now. That's all I can say. I would just say don't let anybody bait you into arguments, bait you into ignorance. They dealing with some suppressed emotions, dealing with shit going on within their own life. Don't take it personal. It don't have nothing to do with you, Cancer. Okay, so continue being the boss that you are, because I do feel that you're getting a hell of love with the new love energy. It's just every now and then you're gonna have to deal with an ugly little duckling. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who just want to be a little devil is all. But I feel like you're handling it in the best way with this Queen of Wands energy. Some of y'all with the moon and the Queen of Wands, you saying that you really could make the effort in the sense of probably get ugly with some words, get catty, hurt somebody's feelings or some shit, but you choosing with the moon to say nothing in a sense. Like you just gonna let it go. This is you like, I'm not finna let somebody, like you not letting somebody just control your emotions to get some sort of negative response or reaction out of you, Cancer. I feel like you just putting it in the hands of the divine. For some of y'all, this is a conflict on a job. So like you don't get along with somebody at work and they trying to make work miserable too. Three of damn swords. Like they say, you never know what somebody is going through in their own personal life. That don't give nobody an excuse to be an asshole, of course, but at the end of the day, you can at least understand. People go through things in their lives, honey. They be dealing with shit internally that don't have nothing to do with you, but they running away from those things. So they want to take their anger and their frustrations out on you. And you don't have to allow them that. Okay, that's not people's right. At the end of the day. So the only way I feel for something to happen in that regard, you would have to play along, Cancer. If you're not playing along, then people left to feel the Three of Swords by themselves. You don't got to entertain that Three of Swords. You feel like the Queen of Wands and the new love card. You do not have to step into the Three of Swords, okay? at all. Some of y'all, somebody could also be experiencing some kind of karma in this time that you don't know about. You could be receiving synchronicities about someone's karma because you're someone talk about this or talk about that, or you're seeing it on television. You're seeing, it's like you watching a TV show and somebody is getting fired on the show, and then you talk to someone in your energy and you like, oh yeah, and so got fired. You like, dang, it seems like you seeing this. If you paying attention to it, you seeing it back to back to back to back to back. This could be a sign that someone, that's what's going to happen to someone, or that's what's already taking place in someone's life. They hurting financially. This could be a loss of a job. This could be a loss of some sort of stability. For some, it could even be the loss of a home. Some of y'all, this is what's going to have someone. It's like this is going to be the thing that sparks someone to make some sort of effort and come in towards you, Cancer. I don't like that. For some of y'all, for those of you who that resonates with, that means this person is up to no good. Energy coming towards you. You might be hearing about someone and their karma. You might be hearing about someone going through some sort of struggle, hardship, finances, and career. The Eight of Wands, this could be communication, right? Others of you, this is someone who lied to you in the past. They were showing hella red flags too. Some of y'all, this is somebody who, it's like if only you was paying attention to the red flags, you would have known that this person was dealing with other people or in a whole nother damn relationship. Some of y'all already know this. Others of you are needing to pay attention to these red flags right now. Others of you, it could just be that, you know how whenever you look back on a situation, you like, damn, bro, all the signs were right there in your face. You just was not paying attention. You wanted to believe the lie, okay? And this person was very inconsistent. Very damn inconsistent. They could have been holding on to some sort of codependent relationship, drama-filled ass relationship, okay? Maybe this person has some sort of addiction, like I said, to finances, porn, sex, whatever, drug addiction. They could have looked at you in a certain light if you had an addiction, if it's vice versa. Or as I said before, there's a difference in religious factors that this person might have obsessed over. Maybe they felt like their family wouldn't understand. Seven of Swords. So this person was lying. It's like it was blatant. It was in your face in a sense, but you just wasn't seeing it. And it was sparking your own codependency in ways as well. The fact that you was holding on to this situation was showing you your areas of codependency. Maybe you had to start paying attention to the red flags within yourself and some of the ways that you sabotage yourself, sabotage your growth, your journey. Some of y'all, somebody is hurting though. Maybe this is saying someone received some karma and whatever they did to you, it was done to them. Literally. Others of you, it could be other shit taking place in this person's practical life. Okay. That's got them running back to you. Some of y'all, somebody is butthurt because you have your financial stability. And this person is crying, child. They could be drinking. This giving me like lush, okay? Alcohol, drinking from the sun up to the sundown. Okay, this person wants to make some sort of effort towards you, but they scared. They shaking in their boots because this person thought you was gonna come crying back to them. especially if some of y'all were going through some sort of rough patch and now you got your financial stability. Oh, this person was like, damn, they was banking on shit not working out for you and banking on you running back to them so that they can be a narcissist. Okay, some of y'all, that's exactly what the hell was happening. You could have made a decision real quick to cut someone ass loose because you felt like the connection was just toxic with the devil in. Like, that's what I said. Codependency gives me devil energy. Some of y'all, this could be a Capricorn. Don't have to be. I'm only saying that because I keep saying the devil. This person was lying and they was showing hella red flags. So you was paying attention, Cancer, and you cut somebody's ass off for their bullshit and their games. No, you wasn't playing no stupid shenanigans with this person, standing on your morals and your beliefs. And they was mad at you, Cancer, with that 5 of Swords. Maybe somebody was mad because they didn't get to take you all around the damn world, Cancer. For some of y'all who bypassed this shit, now this person hurt because you good. They want to make some kind of effort towards you in regards to new love, but at the same time, you Miss Independent here, Queen of Wands. They might get their ass cussed out. They don't know. You're a little feisty something another. Okay, this person know that they can't hide shit from you either, but they could be wanting to reach out with some sort of communication, wanting to reconcile. This is definitely somebody who you're not talking to. 4 of Swords. Some of y'all, this is someone that maybe, I don't know, for some of y'all, Cancer, this is somebody who was probably new, but you didn't already cut their ass off. Others of you, this is somebody from your past. You know, you're not talking to this person. They want to come in and reconcile. I feel like this person is dreaming about you. 4 Swords. They sitting around kind of like, hell, I'm hearing daydreaming, child. But this person trying to meditate and manifest you back. They want to get to know you, or they want you to get to know them. Some of y'all, this is somebody who wants to get you pregnant to slow you down because they trying to sabotage your stability, or I don't fucking know, child. 5 of Wands. This is jealousy and envy. Some of y'all, this is somebody who is jealous of your passion, jealous of your drive, jealous of your determination. Some of y'all, this person is angry because they feel like you were sleeping on them. Maybe this is somebody who feels like you never gave them a chance. Some of y'all, Cancer, this somebody who you met and you were still stuck on somebody from your past. Never really truly got to know them, or really was trying to let them get to know you. That might be this person's argument. I don't know. They definitely trying to come back into your energy though. Some of y'all, this a fire sign masculine with the King of Wands over here. Some of y'all are going to be moving or like visiting someone. Maybe you're connecting with somebody who is at a distance from you, like living in another state or another city or something. I'm kind of getting like long distance with the 8 of Wands, to be honest. Like traveling to see this person, you gonna fall asleep type travel. Okay, if you driving, you gonna fall asleep in the car. You taking a plane, of course you gonna fall asleep on the flight, something like that, child. Some of y'all, that could be a conflict within this relationship. Some of y'all, that's a conflict within a already established relationship. Distance. I'm also kind of picking up on pregnancy. Somebody could be finding out that they're pregnant very soon. Some of y'all are releasing relationships. That's what this breakup is about. With the getting to know each other, I feel like you saying this is somebody who you opened up and you revealed your innermost self to this person. And they were still doing shit under the table. They were still holding back. They never gave you their innermost self. They never revealed any truth to you. You feel like everything was a lie. So it's like you just don't trust this person regardless of whatever efforts they are making. You don't trust this person. Some of y'all gonna release this person simply for that. Like, you know that even though you got passion, even though there's chemistry, whatever, at the end of the day, you know this person just ain't healthy for you. This connection is no longer healthy. It's just going to end up being very toxic. And some of y'all are going to bypass this shit because some of y'all are saying, I'm good. Queen of Cups in it. By your goddamn self. And it's like, some of y'all, I'm getting the energy of, at one point in time, maybe somebody was in this King of Wands' life, or vice versa. Queen of Wands for my masculines, right? Somebody was in this person's life, and that's what was keeping you two apart. Now what's keeping you two apart, that this person is coming back around to you, wanting to give to you, wanting to give in to whatever it is that you wanted before, which could be a relationship. This is what they want to do. But now you're saying what's keeping you apart from this person is your growth, your evolution. You're closing this cycle out. You're saying, I don't need to go through this lesson with you. I've already been through this damn lesson and I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and close this cycle out and I'm going to stay by myself. That's what's now keeping you apart from this person. And you seem very happy and very content to be making such a decision for yourself. You feel free. Some of y'all that are reconciling, though, you might end up moving with this person. Maybe this is someone asking you to move in with them, and that's what's causing you to be afraid. And you know how it is when you move in with somebody, it could be some little arguments here and there, but I don't feel like it's anything worth breaking up over, Cancer. Give the connection a chance and keep an open mind if that's the case. Spirit also says this could be the one for some of y'all. Woo, child, Cancer. Let me know how y'all like this reading down below in the comments. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so, and feel free to let me know below how it resonated for you guys as well. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and the subscribes. And I'm going to catch you guys a little later in another reading. Until then, take care, my Cancers.